to the Living on Pacific Time show. So anyway, I wanted to talk tonight about models. Not supermodels, you know, like the, oh, I'm just so hot, I can't do anything. Oh, did you see the movie last night? It was so horrible, I'm telling you. Not that kind of model. Okay? This is not that kind of model. Okay? This is not the kind of model that I could possibly be. Yeah, right. Anyway, this isn't a model like fashion, you know. No. This isn't that kind of model. This is, and I know, you know, I'm a girl, I'm supposed to like, you know, pretty things like flowers and all that stuff. You know what I did growing up? Build models. Not kidding. So, I want to show off some of my models, since we got absolutely nothing else to talk about. So, I wanted to show you one of the models. Now, this one may, for the guys this is really interesting. For the ladies it's like, huh? What? She was talking about clothes. She was into my category. Girlfriend, come on! Calm yourself, okay? Well, I'll talk about shoes another time. Oh, they've got some lovely Earth shoes somewhere at Walmart. I'm telling you, they are so to die for. Anyway, this is mine. This is my model. I actually built this. I built it and painted it, which is really, really awesome. And it's dusty as all get out. And I wiped it off, too. But anyway, this is a F-18 Hornet. At least I think it is. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. Anyway, this is the model I built. And it's even got, I don't know if you can see this or not, it's got a little big guy down in the cockpit there. You probably can't see that at all. But there's, trust me, there's a little green guy with a helmet on in the cockpit, with one hand on the stick. And see the little cockpit top opens, which you probably get. I have to do this carefully because there's little pieces in there, little bits in there. Anyway, that's the little guy. So he's in there somewhere. Okay, and this is actually from the Eisenhower, the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower ship. They keep these on the ship, and then anytime they need to bomb something, they fly over the target and release these things here, or this thing. That may be a fuel tank, I'm not sure. It's been a while. But that's the jet engines right there. And that's a wheel. That's a wheel. I know that's a wheel. At least I think that's a wheel. Yeah, that's a wheel. That's a wheel. That's what they land on. When they come into for a landing, and then a little tag, actually it has it, but you probably can't see because even this camera is not that good, but it's got, you'll have to trust me, there's a little hook, there's a hook on the back end of the plane, so that when it comes in for a landing, it will hook onto a wire, and then the wire will give, and it will pull the plane and stop it from going off the end of the ship. It's really cool. So it's got its little tail jerker thingamajig. It's got its little thing that goes up in the air. And it's got its little insignias. I had to stick them all by hand. And these are actually air-to-air missiles. So what you're doing is if you're flying along, okay, and you find, and there's another plane out here that you want to kill before they kill you, you fire these things at the other plane, and then it goes, you know, and gets the other plane. And they go circling around. Trust me, I watched too many JAG episodes. So anyway, that's my little model plane. It had a lot of little parts with it. I mean, a lot. I didn't realize it had that many little parts. Because if you look underneath especially, it's got like little pieces here, there, and everywhere. Trust me, this thing was enormous to try to figure out. But I got it done, and it actually doesn't look too bad. It looks like a plane anyway. So that's that one. But then If you've watched this show before, you know I'm a Craig Ferguson fan, and I'm a Star Trek fan. Yes, I am weird. I don't care. Actually, I'm not weird because I like Craig Ferguson. I'm weird because I like Star Trek. No, I'm not weird because I like Star Trek. I'm weird for a lot of other reasons. But anyway, this is my other model. I know, it's pink. It's not the camera. This is pink. Mom had, when I was building this thing, it was the first model I had ever, it's got a piece of something on it. It's driving me batty. This was supposed to be like a light, another color of gray, a darker gray. Okay? So Mom tried to convince me that pink was the new gray. And so my entire ship, my nice cool ship that was half gold and half chrome, has pink on it. So I've got pink places all over this thing. I'm telling you, what I'm going to do, pretty much, is repaint it. I'm going to do that. Because, I mean, honestly, that's pink. I'm sorry, but that's pink. Of course, right now, she can't tell what pink is. I'm telling you, she got what I consider hot pink phone. I mean, it's really hot pink. It is. I don't have that color. I don't like that color. I don't have anything in that color. It is hot, intense pink, okay? This is the kind of pink you can only get in certain stores. So, she's got this pink phone. She claims it's red. I'm like, excuse me, that is not red, that's pink. No, it's red. No, it's pink. Trust me, it's pink. But she tried to convince me that this was the new gray. And, oh, don't worry about it. It'll look just fine. It will look gray. It don't look gray, it looks pink. So I kind of need to repaint that at some point in life. But this is actually a Deep Space Nine runabout. This is for the USS Rio Grande, or Rio Grande, depending on which area of the country you're from. This is not from the Enterprise. This is more from Deep Space Nine, because they had a lot more of these things on Deep Space Nine. And they had different kinds, which is really weird. This would be your normal, typical shuttlecraft. I don't remember. I think the back, I don't think this thing's got a proper door on it, but I think it was, the door was on the side. But it could have been in the back too. But these things were like long-range shuttlecraft. These are like the major top-of-line shuttlecraft. So this was, whoa, we're out of time. Anyway, this is a sensor array that goes on the top. Like that. Sort of like that. Anyway, this is the sensor array. And this is like the top-of-the-line one. So, these are my models. Thank you very much for listening. And join us next week, because we'll have something better than this. We'll have something better than my old models. But they are pretty, other than the pink. We gotta get this thing repainted. Anyway, thank you, and have a good week. Alright? Take care.